let's work on Crossroads first and then talk about structure, like pentatonic scale and so forth. We decided we'd just go ahead and do it here. So, section 1, section 2, there you go. And, I want you to go for one good attempt, where you're allowed to pause here if you want. Pause, reset, what I do wrong, do it again. So here we're in, first position, meaning first finger, first fret, second finger, second fret, third finger, third fret, and we're just using your second and third finger to go. Cool. But we can also do that up here on our pentatonic scale, just on the low end. A, that's A minor pentatonic, so is what they're actually doing, but it's the same notes. Like literally the same notes and the same octave, just in different positions on the fretboard. Versus if I were to go like, which would be the same notes in a higher octave. Cool. So there's what we're working on. And then we had this where we talked about down up picking. So first part, it's down, down, up, up, down, and then it just goes. Second time through, like seriously get where you can kill that. The second one is almost identical. Goes. Starts exactly the same. Then it goes. Rather. There's our first one is like that. So. You could just do the first one twice. That gives us. If you wanted something to do for the next chord, you can just go like E and then Crossroads. But they could just be standalone riffs. Cool. So when we're playing in thumb over top position, we're grabbing the guitar like this, not all up here, not with your leg resting on your arm. As much as you can just practice sitting straight up with your feet like as close together as is comfortable, the easier all this stuff with guitar juxtaposition will be. You can see it. It's like you spread out, and then the whole thing's harder to reach and more likely to seesaw. So, maybe give me some practice where you just actually feet on the floor, on your bed, on a chair, wherever's comfortable and gets you at the right height, So there we are. That's what we did today. And then pentatonic one. And then reach notes. Why that? Because we've very often been there, or hammer on and sliding. So it's this particular. We're not doing this on the bass string, because when we're on the low strings, like in Crossroads, we just tend to be playing single notes. Whereas when we get up on strings 1, 2, and 3, it's a lot more like. And it's not that we don't ever do this. That's just more for like major scales. But in blues scales, we want to. And if you want to try those bends, just feel like, when you're on the 3rd string, the G string, and then, so you're pushing up with these 2 fingers, your middle and ring. When you move to the next string, kind of try to keep your middle finger attached to your ring finger. The thing that was happening for you mostly was, glitch-wise, was you'd get to the 2nd string, the B string, and go like that rather 7. Cool. So there we are. And, you know, things to do on that pentatonic scale. Hammer-ons on the way up, which just means you're picking each string once. Pull-offs on the way back down. Not worrying about down note picking, but hey, just mix in any blend of stuff from last time and that, and you are good to go, sir. Awesome. D7, new chord. And we talked about using our thumb to mute the bass string. All you have to do is be making any contact with it. Like if you're playing C, you don't have to go like this as long as you're touching it and it goes, you're cool. So on a D7, you can hit the A string, the 5th string, and it'll totally sound fine, but not so much. Alright, bro, see you soon.